Escabari, which is the anti-air claw,
Mm-hmm.
into Tetsuzansen, the little pillar thing. That's a shit ton of damage on Faust. Corner
Oh,
carry.
is the big mat move that she does a lot? Is that good against him? That mat, the carpet thing, or I don't know what the move's called, but
yeah, tatami.
is that? I know it.
it's mad good against Faust, particularly 2H. So there's a technique called Kide Tatami, which is basically a lowest to the ground instant air dash tatami. You can call out Faust 2H with that, get a counter hit.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a bit of an RPS, so most of his pokes will lose to just like the command dash, since it catches on frame 4, mids and highs. And the way Faust wants to get past that is using 2H, but the Kide Tatami will beat that. So if you go based on the numbers, like, she's just gonna out damage him.
Mm-hmm. Even in this version, okay.
Yeah, especially in this version, like, all her stuff is way more consistent, so.
I see.
Dan's gotta be mad careful in neutral.
Yeah. So my main thing too is like these two characters, I feel like they both kind of fit in the current theme of Rev. I don't know how people feel about that, but like they both have pretty high damage off counter hits. They're both trying to swing. They're both trying to like redo neutral. Baiken especially. So you're gonna see a lot of like fishing, I guess, for lack of a better term. Fishing for pokes, fishing for big damage hits, especially depending on their matchup knowledge. Like I said, I'm only familiar with one of the players, Memo. I'm not really familiar with DayUn. So definitely a check I'm going to be looking for between these two is like the base matchup knowledge check. Like how well, especially like in the case of Baiken, like Baiken is a little bit more common this patch than last patch, but she's still relatively uncommon compared to Faust, who's a pretty common character overall in Guilty Gear. I think that's going to be quite important for the set.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Guilty Gear is like pretty unforgiving as far as like matchup knowledge checks. Like if you let people get away with stuff, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You're gonna die. You're gonna explode. You're gonna get hit by some stuff that you shouldn't get hit by. You know the drill. Yes, I made 2 stupid Faust jokes already.
So what I want to see again is how he deals with Azami, especially. Like that's like the baseline thing. You got no.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest check because you don't want the thing that people probably hate about Baiken. People hate Baiken. I actually like fighting Baiken, but it's not fair, right? Because I play Milia, so like most people, when they play against Baiken, and I don't blame them, they hate that Baiken has the counter. So it's how the thing is. Faust has random items on knockdown. I know his knockdown's more consistent, but the items are random, so it's like how flexible all their setups with dealing with Azami, I guess, would be another thing to look for.
Yeah, generally when he gets his items out on Oki, for the most part, Baiken has to hold that. If he spaces himself right, like if she does Azami into the dash through, Warikomi, most of the times he can like check that pretty well. But it kind of depends on what item he gets. So if he gets like a bomb and he has to like peel back, then Baiken generally gets out of that situation pretty easily because she'll just Azami it and just shoot out the gun or just cancel the Azami. It's a block or whatever. One thing in particular is 2K. For Faust, he needs to like establish that like. That's really good against Azami and his follow-ups. It has like not that much hit stop, etc. So that's a good check. Just to force Memo to think a little more on Oki on his wake up.
Oh, are they having problems connecting?
No. They were saying the connection sounds like it'll be really good.
Oh, okay, good.
Also, can the stream hear me? Because I turned you guys up really loud, so I want to know if like I'm really quiet now. I probably
You're pretty loud.
Huh?
To me, at least, you're pretty loud.
Yeah, to you probably, but okay.
Yeah.
Stream can hear me. Cool. Yeah, I like literally had to max out the Discord volume because OBS is bad, I guess. Yeah, I'll tell them to start in a sec.
Nope.
Yo, no pressure, Memo. Just don't lose, and you won't get demodded in the Baiken Discord.
Don't lose. Just don't lose.
just don't lose.
All you have to do is not lose. All you have to do is not lose. I get it. All right, we're starting. Yay! Let's go. Yay! Yay! All right, let's see it. The first round start. You're playing this for this matchup? They're letting the intros rock. This is a very. I've never actually seen this whole thing. This is extremely dramatic.
Yo, this is the best intro in the game. No bias. That intro's dope. That shit is dope.
All right, they're letting this rock. That intro's 4 years old, 4 or 5 years old, whatever. All right, here goes Faust Baiken, game 1.
Oh, a zombie round start. Yo,
round start. Oh, zombie. All right, trying to play.
Yeah, we got meteors already.
Yeah, the RNG is gonna play a big part. Overhead. Oh my god!
Jesus Christ! Yeah, Baiken.
Driving this stage. Got him again.
I like that he's showing the overhead option early. Definitely gotta check these Baiken players. Not just gonna zombie for free.
It's a mixed bag. Like that second one, like I get it. Like I feel like you have to do things like that against Baiken. The one in neutral, I mean, hey, it's net play. We're just gonna admit it. Faust players be doing that anyway, by the way.
When net play 6H. Oh, just gets tagged out of bomb back.
Okay, he's net playing. He's net playing hard. We had to start the FT7 strong.
Yo,
all right, nice movement there.
Is he gonna zombie on wake up? No. Okay.
Yeah. Come to respect. Woo.
All right, man. What a chance for these drop sits. That's I don't blame them. Like you got show.
I'm actually salty watching this already.
I mean, Memo's not stopping it, so not blocking it. So why not?
Good patience.
He's at 2H.
Okay, he's really controlling the space there. That was good.
Yeah, Faust can crawl under. Yeah, he can crawl under Kabars, so it's not that great in block strings against him.
Overhead. All right, Memo, we gotta talk. We gotta talk after this round.
Yeah, you gotta stop these overheads. Okay, nice. Chance.
A really confident zombie considering all the overheads that have come. Oh, this is firm.
This is the air throw too.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
All right, comeback's happening.
Yeah, not blocking it. Yeah, air throw. No, he did it a little too early. I like the idea of absorbing it with a zombie, but in that situation, that move has no info. Like, do that. Went for a burst safe route when he didn't have a burst.
The jitters. Again.
6H. Alright, good whip punish. Oh, this is
match on throw.
Alright, good 5K in here.
Very good 5K.
There goes the 2H to stop the Suzerain.
I'm definitely, that's the first like matchup knowledge thing I saw. So Faust, you have to practice defense against Faust. And one of the points of Faust is far slash, right? So he has no meaningful Gatlings off far slash. So a really common countermeasure is mash after far slash. He did pogo after the first far slash he did point blank, which is pretty uncommon for a Faust player.
Yeah.
1, he would have definitely hit me. 2, I would have been like, damn, the first one? And then, then we would go from there. Right? I figured that Baiken could probably like a zombie there. It's pretty safe.
So she can, Suzerain. It kind of depends on the item he gets after, for the most part. But if he does Pogo, you can definitely zombie. It's a little tight, but you can definitely show that option.
And of course, it definitely depends. Like Memo, like he's struggling. He's struggling. It really looks like he hasn't practiced Faust defense, and it's gonna decide to set because DayUn is doing like Faust net play things to him and doing like 60%.
There he goes.
Another 680. He's looking like West Coast Mozambique with the 680. But it does so much. The return is so high. Like, ooh, he mashed. Didn't see it. Ooh, he mashed. Wow.
Totally mashed. All right. Gets caught with 2H again. Chill.
Got him. Got the throw. This looks like a speed run, bro. He's not prepared. He's not prepared for Faust's offense. He's very much not prepared for Faust's offense.
Not at all.
It's time to mash parry, dude. That's all you can do.
I mean, at this point, you might as well just bet it.
Roll the dice and do some damage.
It's either you're gonna take a bunch of damage, or he's gonna do a bunch of. You're gonna do a bunch of damage. Like
the thing is, DayUn is doing like all the default checks of like how well do you know Faust, and Memo's just sitting there.
Yeah, like the basic stuff. Alright, this is round start gonna be 5K.
Yeah, that was pretty safe. I actually agree with it. That was pretty safe. Oh my goodness, like 50% off the drill though. He's scared.
Yeah, he got hit with the gold hammer too, so
he's pretty scared. Yeah.
He's liable to get stung.
Yeah, he's really scared and getting trolled. Yeah. Speed run. This is looking like a speed run.
Kind of rough to watch. Round start 2D. Interesting.
That exists. Like generally, the default that Faust wants to do is 2P. So you want an option that beats 2P and jumping and keeps you safe from drill. So 2D usually beats those options.
Alright, throw. Alright, let's go, Memo.
Nice. Maybe he's waking up.
Wow, just 6-speed throw, Wesson. Oh,
that's parry.
Yeah, I think he was expecting the bomb to go off.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know.
Oh, barely. That was pretty desperate. Waiting. Okay, he's playing the range better.
Alright.
This combo went to down for sure, right? He pushed it way too far.
Yeah, pushed it too hard, but
got the air throw. Clutch.
Alright, some signs of life.
Yes, we're live. It is 1st to 7. He can't just win 3-4 games straight.
I don't know about that ID jump.
As long as he doesn't get hit by overhead.
Nice.
A little too far.
Alright, here we go. This is your chance. I went for a throw, but I messed it up there.
I was about to say, is he prepared? Takes the food. Probably worth.
Alright, fires counter it.
Yes, it begins.
Oh, he drops the confirm. Alright, 2D. You gotta hit confirm these Memo, okay? First safe route.
Not too far. Tatami guys. This is looking good. I mean, honestly, Faust needs a big hit counter hit, and so far this set has only come from 6H. Nice. Ooh, yeah. So far it's only been coming from 6H, so that comeback could have happened. Unlikely.
But one adjustment I want to see Memo make in neutral in particular is stopping those bomb bags. Baiken jump D is actually pretty good to preemptively stop Faust from doing that air stuff.
That bomb bag is a really big yet another check because Faust, of course, we all know he can float and all that, and his jump D is really hard to anti-air. And Memo was trying to 6P it, and that's not the way. So I would like him to either peel off air versus air or air throw. But we'll see how he adjusts. The first black hole. What do you do about that? Something you could do. Does he have a combo?
Can't get a combo.
He just ran it out. No, he just ran it out. It's going to black hole. Wow, got him.
Yeah, cross up. Oh my goodness.
I agree with it. Yeah. It looks like he's starting to get a flow right now. It's pretty good. Went for a reset though. pretty even on life rock. He can go over to 6 H's. Those 6 H's. Oh, that tilting, that was a super good throw.
Alright, down. Okay. Yeah, goes on.
So it looked like the tatami didn't actually hit meaty, but the setup worked. He respected it.
Yeah. I think he definitely wanted it to hit meaty, but the jitters.
Round star 6H. Wow, drill has really high return. So this is like a low damage philosophy on characters, right? Like when a character in Guilty Gear is low life, and you use big pokes, right?
Yeah.
Even though the risk is high, the return is so crazy high that it makes it alright, right? That drill did 50%. Baiken is like real life, right? That drill did like 50%. Yeah. A normal character that does like 30%. So throwing moves out like that is actually like really worth it.
Yeah, it can be worth it against Baiken. One thing Memo needs to do to adjust to that is you need 2H under that as well as 60. Oh my god, he's stunned.
That's actually worked out, but he got hit. Double up. Overhead is coming. Oh, he does not defend that.
Oh my god. He's hella scared.
Oh,
yeah.
Mashing. Yeah, that's gonna be a big thing, because generally the characters with low life are fast, but Baiken is not fast. So usually Faust is throwing out drills and 6 H's and stuff because he can't catch Milia, he can't catch shit. But Baiken is not necessarily fast, so you have to be a little bit more careful about that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's definitely the case.
Got an air throw, dog.
Yeah,
getting salty.
There we go.
Yeah, he burst.
Alright? Yeah, that's definitely very negative. Okay.
Nice.
First time I've seen Red Azami.
What a 5D. Woo.
6H. Yep.
6H again.
Alright.
Oh, he was betting on that ending the round, huh?
Yep.
Bro. Yeah, he's trying to, you know, overwhelm. He's trying to make it fast and difficult.
Yeah, he's
not
just
difficult
like
in a stable way, but like Memo's not dealing with these things already.
Unblockable. Okay. I like the idea.
Dash low. Is it worth?
In this game flow, no, it's not worth it.
He's getting owned up by netplay 6H2.
Okay,
you know,
there we go.
one thing, you gotta match netplay with their netplay, you know what I'm saying? If you're getting netplay 6H all day, it's time to hit this dust. Dust needs to come.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, no jump D.
Oh, he's fished. Okay, I respect it. I respect that. You can get a combo of that. That's cheap.
Memo. Alright, taking a second to think.
Yeah, just take a second. It looked like he had the adjustment ready, but like he's getting, I want to say, outpaced. So like DayUn is playing faster and Memo doesn't have things ready for Faust. So it's really rough. This reminds me of like the first time I played LB. Yeah, so you ready? Good idea.
Yeah,
good read by DayUn too. Ooh, almost got the freestyle. Bar cancel. Ooh. Gotta go for the reset.
Yeah. Alright, we got...
Nice jump. Finally gets out. But gets hit again. 6H. Doing dash up.
Okay, oh, what?
Oh, he thought the mini Faust was coming. So he just Suzudon into the mini Faust, which wasn't there. Good idea, though. Good idea. I thought it was a good idea.
Wow, round starts 6H. Again, fishing ball.
Yeah, fishing. Using a lot of big pokes for big damage. Big meter advantage already. Good idea, again. A lot of these counters are good ideas, but it's like the application is not there.
Alright.
Ooh, nice counter poke.
Okay, you got it. Yeah.
Nice air throw. You could
throw him into the corner though. Jumped in.
There it is. Again, he's losing on the same points. At this point, Memo of the future, I hope you study this. You're losing way too many important points right now. Like a ton of important points. That situation has come out like 5 times. He's lost every time. So that to me looks like unprepared. Unprepared / not aware that's a thing that you should be like aware of handling. Yeah.
Alright, decent round start. Forward slash is a safe option.
Overhead.
Again, yeah. Just not ready for it ever. Okay. Alright, burst. Oh, okay, that was good. He was afraid of the mini Faust.
Yeah. There it is. Gets hit by low. Yeah.
So you're gonna be 6H, 2K? Drill? Okay, throw.
Low resets.
Yeah. Next.
Speed run, boys.
Yeah, my man's
yeah.
demolished.
Are you gonna demod him or no?
See, I feel like.
Just be real. Just be real.
Oh man, I said I was going to. I gotta keep my word.
Oh my god.
I gotta keep my word.
And he got baited. I don't know if it's tilt. I don't know if he doesn't know the burst point. Could be tilt.
At this point,
Nice,
Memo just has to bet it. He's got to bet it on high return. Pokes.
All right, gets it down.
All right. Oh, I like the idea, but he
is that not something he could do?
He can do that. It's just that he did the wrong follow-up. Sakura would have beat it.
Now he's not confident. Then he got hit by 6H. All right. 7-1 DayUn. Good win from DayUn, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the play. I'll be really honest. It was a lot of 6Hs. It was honestly a ton of it. The 6H for like 40%. And even though the neutral was good, the actual neutral on DayUn's side was really good. As far as the offense, I felt like half of it was fraudulent, but like Memo doesn't defend Faust well, and he doesn't treat very important Faust situations well either. So it's like all the hits do way more damage than normal because Baiken has no life, and like that's a wrap. Good stuff to DayUn. 7-1. 7-1. That's a free. That's you won the 2 out of 3 and the 3 out of 5 and the 1st to 5 and 1st to 7.
That shit was hard to watch. I'm sorry.
Another way to look at it is that he won 2 out of 3s in tournament without dropping the game. That's another way to see it. You look at that. Watch the tapes, Memo. Watch the tapes. Watch the tapes.
You gotta watch it.
When he whiffs the bag, you gotta air throw him or do commentary or get out.
You gotta learn how to defend
and take
Faust.
Damage. Yeah, you gotta learn how to defend Faust. That's a common thing for mid-level-ish Guilty Gear players in general. Is you have to learn how to defend Faust. Characters like Faust, Elphelt Shotgun, Slayer. They all have that style of offense where it's like, it's fast, it's coming, you gotta make a choice, you gotta do something, and you have to know the option set and like how to handle it.
Yeah, because Memo didn't even get past the layer 1 defense.
Yeah.
And didn't even have to pull out the drill cancels.
Jokes about overheads, jokes about 6H aside, like I feel like that rushdown should be pretty difficult for Faust to deal with, so it's really important that you know those like specific points, how to counter and like what to do. He was just FDing all of Memo's pressure, right? There was no real adjustments for confirming guard or anything like that. Meanwhile, on the other side, like he got rushed down really hard.
Yeah, Baiken can definitely
goes downhill.
She can definitely maul Faust. Like once she gets going. But, Memo didn't show any of that. I didn't see enough 6K, not enough Tommy frame traps. You know, she has a good important point is far slash jump cancel into Kide Tommy. That's pretty hard for Faust to deal with, honestly. It's mad plus on block. So
not much to say. Gotta watch the tapes. I just got blown up last week too, so I get it. You gotta watch the tapes. That's it. When are we summoning set number 2?
Hotashi cannot find the room. Wait, did you set it to 5 or 8 people?
5.
Oh, okay.
So now he can't find it, so they have to leave.
Yeah, I gotta come to you.
Yeah, boot Memo. But good stuff to both players.
Yeah,
but
good.
the FGC dad energy in my heart says, Memo, you gotta watch these tapes, though. You gotta watch the tapes.
I mean,
You gotta watch it.
I don't know. I don't really need to say anymore. I'm gonna have to demod him.
Aw, damn.
Nah. Yeah, I think Alberta is unclaiming Memo too. That's them's the breaks. So that's how it be sometimes.
Yeah. That's how it be. Sometimes you get blown up. Like I said, I just got blown up last week pretty bad, so I watched the tapes today. It's all good. Faust is definitely a gatekeeper character, so.
Yeah, Memo, you better start that Faust Evernote. Start it up.
Just boot him, Vinny.
Alright.
You run the room. This is your room.
I forgot it is my room.
Powerful nitro noodles.
Let's see,
Oh, he's leaving. Right,
Okay,
good stuff. Good stuff to both players.
I'd feel bad booting him after all that.
Good stuff to both players.
Well, it was a fun set to watch for, maybe
Was
not
it?
the right reasons, but, yeah.
What if...
I felt bad. I felt bad for Memo. You got 6H to death.
I mean, I don't feel bad for him.
I feel bad.
I don't.
What if we talk about the Nets map?
I don't want to talk about these two. MarlinPie doesn't play Zato anymore. I don't care about him, you know? And Hotashi plays Elphelt. What needs to be said further about Elphelt is that she has the only thing that all characters in fighting games want, which is a gun.
Yeah, she got multiple guns.
Yeah. She has more than one. She's a Halo character. She's not a guilty character.
I actually haven't seen much of Marlin Zeno, so I'm actually looking forward to seeing this.
Oh.
I've been out of the loop a little bit, but
He does
pretty technical.
Yeah, he does all the tech that no one else uses outside of like Japan.
Yeah. It's pretty much like Chaz, him, and some not all of them, some Japanese players do some of the stuff he does. He's really technical. Hotashi's gonna shoot you with a gun.
Yeah.
Or another gun. Is he Bedman because he sleep? What's wrong? Is that why you picked Bedman? You sleep? MarlinPie, you sleep. Someone's gonna lose their pink triangle aimed upward today.
Really, it's like a, it looks like a little bar to me, a little pink bar.
You can't, if you lose one game when you have that, it just takes it away. It's so crazy. I remember when I got it, I'm like, I'm OD, and then I lost one game, and I lost it. I was like, what happened?
Yo, I like that. That is way better than pink square. Oh my god. That is way better than pink square.
Alright. FT7, number 2, Hotashi versus PG, MarlinPie.
So, I don't know too much about this matchup. I don't get to see it play that often.
It's pretty obnoxious for Ino, to be honest, because it always goes back to, like, so the risk return is pretty stable, because they both get pretty consistent hit confirms. The issue, of course, is the higher level you get, the more you understand that Ino can't move in the air. Ino can't move when she jumps. So Elphelt can run around and stick stuff out, and Ino cannot. As you can see, the hit confirm thing already started.
Yeah, he got hit out of the air.
Nice RPS, that was good. Way to establish it.
I was about to say, I assume Elphelt has like really good options to just like stop stroke in his tracks, like 5K, 2S, things like that.
Yeah. The issue is, this always comes up in GG. A really important thing is, can your characters swing? Like, it's way more important than it should be. And Elphelt can swing against Eno.
Let's see.
Here comes the super. That was a little. I get it though. First round to Hotashi. My impression is definitely that Elphelt wins the matchup.
Dude, I already saw a ton of close slash. It's like being militant.
But the issue is if Elphelt has to block, it's a wrap. Because Eno is an extreme version of that Slayer Faust style pressure, where not only do you have to understand what can come, what she can do, but their high and lows mixed into it. It makes it really, really hard to block her.
The damage.
Yeah. Nice peel off from Hotashi. Paying attention to that meter. Ooh, that was risky.
Movement.
Yes. Mashing. So like it looks bad. Like on paper as a fighting player, like the mashing looks bad, but you have to. If you don't, that happens. Like Eno can double up really fast. Wow, what a
I like it.
That's some nice little nooch, as they say, as the kids say.
Oh, wow,
Oh, he waited for the mash. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, you have to make those choices. Eno forces you to make those choices. Because now the round might just be over. No bursts. Ooh.
5 feet. Down. Oh, no.
Rare drop from MarlinPie. But he's gonna get the punish.
Oh, no, double up.
Rare drop? Reset? No. That looked like a drop. It was definitely a drop. That could be a game-ending drop. Hotashi has mad meter.
Yeah, mad meter. Oh, no.
Oh, the burst, but it's okay. It's not okay. That's game one. I.
Oh.
Oh, he dropped it.
Okay, news.
Oh, the nooch. The nooch. Alright, they're both just jumping in. Alright, Kyohei probably trying to get used to this net play. Let's do it. A grenade. There we go. Nice approach. Even Elphelt has problems dealing with that range, huh? Ran right into it. Got him, he was mashing again. Nice block. Super jumped out of there, that was really good. Kyohei keeping his turn. Gets the mash. Versus burst.
Nice.
Mashed anyway. Okay, here comes the grenade. Takes the hit. Oh, nice link there. Good patience from Hotashi too. That did so much damage. Round potentially over. One more setup. Ah, drop. Wow, he got me too. Hi. He's gonna get a little corner carry that always knocks down. Super good. Got him with the low. Round over. Yep. This was a Guilty Gear as fuck round, but in the dark way, not in the light way. There was no neutral happening.
No neutral.
They both set played each other to near death, and then one of them died.
Oh, wow.
Ah, yup. They gave Elphelt a grab invoke command grab.
Throw invoke command throw. Oh my god.
Nice combo here. He's gonna get the down. Grenade. Ah, got him. I like those moments where they beat me. Those are my favorite moments as someone who watches the game, where I lose while I'm watching.
Uh-oh. Okay, good block, but doesn't matter.
That's not so much a cross-up setup, it just sets up 50-50 high-low, you know? And of course it'll beat the close slash mash. So if he mashes, goodbye. If he blocks, 50-50. And of course there's a super, so you can't blitz.
What a trade.
Yeah, that's Elphelt. Gonna get the down. Look at the damage! Okay, oh, lucky. Decides not to confirm. Hotashi doing his best. Hotashi doing his best! Oh, the 2-8.
What a 2-8. Okay.
A little far. Excellent air throw. This is pretty much a wrap. Okay, that was a really good burst.
Yeah, it was a good burst.
Yeah. Try to go under.
Ooh.
Got him.
Chance?
This is how it begins. This is a big chance. He did it again. No guard cancel.
Knockdown from anywhere.
Still his turn. Nothing?
Ooh.
Got him. Oh, double up. He reversible shotgun is over!
That's 3 frames,
What
right?
a drop! What a drop! I'd be salty. I would be so salty. I would be so salty. That game was his. That game was his.
Normal shotgun shots 3 frames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the roll though. He did reversal roll. Oh, Elphelt. Alright, game 3, hopping right in. MarlinPie is playing a super good neutral. Like, Hotashi's playing a really good neutral too. He's winning a lot of these exchanges. But like, normally, Ino should really die neutral to Elphelt.
Ooh, excellent stroke.
Ah, but no combo. Got him. There it begins. Hotashi no burst. And the plays are being set. I actually thought that was a 4-way setup. Got him. It's too much. Baited.
Yeah, baited.
Too much. Too much.
Yeah, I had never seen that particular setup before. I thought it was gonna be 4-way.
Yeah, it looked like a 4-way. I was pretty scared. Oh, the footsie.
Get that out of here.
Yeah. Got him with the low. Nice shot, but he didn't get the combo. I like this setup actually.
Good blitz.
Next in. Good blitz, good blitz. Yeah, you have to bet those. Got him. Nice bait, nice read there. And a down. Down into the late JD.
Oh yeah.
The brain. Yeah, the brains are so big. What a match. Still committed. Got him to close that. He's really committed to trying to block that JD. He's really committed to blocking that JD. Yeah, so I think Hotashi definitely gets this. Like, when Ino attacks, it's a good Guilty Gear rule to remember. But when a character attacks you alone on knockdown, once in a while, you should just do something. You should blitz, you should throw, you should backdash, you should do something. If they put something on you, then you're in trouble. But if it's just you, then it's all good. This is a great hit for him.
Raw, that confirmed.
Yeah.
Damn.
Overhead. Super good run under.
Yeah, next hit's gonna be good.
Oh, nice. Oh. He really practiced his options as well there. Oh, it begins. The plays will be set. All that stress was just for this. Kyohei recognizes that Hotashi really wants to block jump beat. I keep thinking this is a 4-way. This has to be a 4-way. I knew that. Double up.
Too much. Yeah, it's too much. These
Shin, MarlinPie. I'm like, that's a 4-way. I'm like, that's a 4-way, dude. You can't trick me.
D-low?
Yeah.
He's been getting caught with D-low.
Yeah. I feel like Hotashi kind of has like guard philosophy against these type of characters. You know? So like against Milia, for example, no matter what, I must block Haircar or, don't get hit by JD. I sort of get it, but like Kyohei's really targeting it.
Yeah, Hotashi's just kind of committed to guarding one way.
Yeah. It has its pluses and minuses, of course. The one side, you won't get hit by it. Like, you're just not gonna get hit by the thing. The downside though is if they target you, like, if you look at the numbers, I'm pretty sure getting hit by the low is not as bad as getting hit by jump D, but you're still letting him extend his turn. It's a really rough spot to think about. Oh, the mess up, that's all good. Yeah, you can tell he messed up. Got him with the low. He's so committed to blocking jump.
Yeah, there is jump D.
There's a jump D, he blocked it. Got hit by the double up. Yeah. That's something I noticed about Hotashi as a player. Like, when I play with Milia, I go hard because he's really committed to blocking low. Low, more damage, and he gets punishes if he IVs the Haircar. In this case, he really doesn't want to get hit by JD, presumably because he gets a punish / the damage is really high if he gets hit. Nice dash. Dashing over pokes, dashing neutral.
Oh, terrible burst though.
Here comes the mix. Yeah, got hit by Psycho Red.
What a 2H.
His discipline is good. He's not getting hit by throw traps, which is really big. Probably the biggest thing. You don't want to get hit by throw traps. Oh, this could be the end of your life.
Yeah, this could be it.
He's so it's hard though. It's hard to say. Yeah, Psycho Crusher.
Yeah, check him out.
Psycho Crusher. Dive round start.
Oh, okay, didn't fall for the throw trap.
Comes out Elphelt. Whoa, he almost got the confirm. Smash. Really, really good. It's one of those things. The more you play this game, the more you watch this game, the more you're going to notice those situations. A very common theme in Guilty Gear is it's fast, it's coming, I have to do something. I can't actually sit here and block it.
Alright, that was a great match.
Again, he got the throw that time. And it was burst safe too. Over. Yeah, that setup, the 50-meter setup is really can't throw it.
You just gotta hold that shit, huh?
Yeah. Hotashi finally bit on it.
6H. Oh my god, the gold burst.
Yes, gold burst.
Oh, he's about to go ham on him.
Yes, this again. Blocked. Not blocked. He got the combo this time. Oh, burst save!
Oh, no.
And he baited that. So much. It's too much offense. It's too much mix. Oh! Got the mash again. Hotashi's turn. Your set play being good is really important against Ino, because when you have your turn, you need to keep it. Combo into down.
Yeah, next mix up is
turn.
that.
What a mash!
What a mash.
Good. What a mash. What a mash. He bet around on that mash. So that's round start.
Oh, the dive over the jewel! Yo, MarlinPie.
Yeah, that was so lucky. Like, dude, you didn't do that on purpose. Come on. That was so lucky. Yeah, it's all MarlinPie right now. RC. Too much. You can't burst there. Yeah, these are two Dark Lords swinging at each other right now. These are two Dark Lords swinging at each other.
I mean, Hotashi's definitely doing like really good in neutral. Just that.
Yeah. See what happened? Look at the square. He's orange. He's a lowly orange equals. Two Dark Lords. These two characters do so, like, offensively, they do really similar things besides the threat of Hilo. Really similar things.
Yeah, they force you to make choices on defense.
Oh, he almost really punished it. Damn, I was about to say, he thinks Hotashi's a masher. He's doing that. Woo! Burst safe. He's got the burst safe roots on deck.
The double up.
Yes, the double up. Finally got him to JD. But he is adding a jump cancel JD. Instead of doing it after the hover dash, he is doing it just raw dog. Immediate burst. Yeah, I mean, Hotashi's going to do the same thing back to him. He blocks, so. Shotgun again. Is he protecting himself?
What a roll.
Halo. It's a Halo character, dude. Drop the combo, but it's okay. Blade Rider in 6H. Kyohi's turn. Double up. Nice block. Almost. Into 4-way. No, actually, full damage. He's playing from downtown.
Delayed low.
Yeah, he's looking for guard cancel. Good luck. There it is. That's a very Hotashi-esque choice. Hotashi, so he has a mindset like he has a mindset where like if he's behind sometimes, he wasn't really behind, but
Yeah.
he has a I need to do this to turn this around kind of thing, and he would have run around that hit. So it's not a bad thing. It's just something to remember. Some players have that in their head. Got them. This is damage, by the way. Oh, Kelly bursting like a scrub. This is Hotashi's round for sure. And he has burst for the next round. Into.
Yeah.
Got him that time. Man, having a gun is really good in this game, huh?
Yeah, having a gun is good in any game. Yeah. Alright, 6H.
Yeah, round 6H again. Got him that time.
Got the damage.
Yeah. It's Elphelt, baby. Ooh, he backdashed to JD. That was really good. I actually don't know how active the JD is and whether or not that's an actual solution. Okay. Hotashi trying to keep control of the round. He's really trying to keep control of this round. It might not happen. Oh, the combo drop. Big brain. This round might be over. Too much mix. Too much mix. Psycho Crusher's still alive. VCL to end the round. Ooh, the little shuffle. Nice smash. Yeah, he recognizes when it's not like true, you know? And those mashes are all good from Kyohei, all things considered. Marlin, like, has really long pokes, like 2K is really long, 2S is really long, and she has strokes. She has a lot of ways to, like, force herself out of pressure. Sniping.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not a bad spot. Ganache. You gotta watch out for him.
Oh, jump D, he's dead.
Finally the jump D. After 4 games. The jump D has returned.
Yo, he got it where he needed it.
So wait, what's the score? Is it 5-1? 5-2? 5-1?
I think it's
Might have to
2-6.
actually look at the score.
Yeah.
No, because they went back to the room.
Yeah, and it reset the counter.
Yeah. It's 6-2?
Really?
It's data. It's data. Good. He needed that down. Little delayed. That was a good match. Again, he's really aware of those situations. But the Hotashi Classic. This is death. The classic Hotashi special. The little foot. Okay, I like the little footsies. Plus the whips. 6H. Shot. Grenade. Halo. Good. Defending well. They are mashing. Scary. Really, really scary situation. Controlling space. This is, I was gonna say, that's death, yeah. The roll under, that was really good.
Oh, nice shot.
Oh my god.
Yo, the pistol.
My dude is swinging. I'm about to make a no-skate montage with just Hotashi sniping people. Got him the command grab. Yes. This was the main difficulty of the whole set. It's just that Marlin has gotten more chances to do the darkness than Hotashi, to be honest. Because the neutral is supposed to be rough, but Marlin keeps winning those close ranges, kind of scrambly situations. He keeps winning like stuff like that. And then this happens, and now Hotashi's doing just badly.
No, good. Discipline. Discipline. I respect it. I respect the JD. He's been waiting half an hour for JD, dude. He's been waiting half an hour for JD, and it's finally coming. He gave up on JD coming, and now it's here. But JD showed up late to the party.
Yo, he's gonna get that shit out of here.
Curse is good for that. Got him with the mash. IAD.
Right.
Still going in. Block the HCL, my bad. Rough spot.
Ooh.
That works?
We saw. Yo, that was got like.
Okay. Hotashi's fighting for his life right now. Try to roll. Looked like he tried to actually hit the dive. They are fighting. They are fighting. That's the mash. That's that. 6H. That's it. Oh, the reset to end it too. Nice little bonus for the fans on that one. Ending it with that move. That was a good set, honestly.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, that was Guilty Gear as fuck.
Yeah, that was a good set. That was a good set, honestly. He left right. They both left right away. That was some pretty pure Guilty Gear.
Yeah, lots of darkness.
Yeah. I mean, it's extreme. It's Elphelt. They both always get combos. They both do mad damage. They both do the same thing to each other. So it's all good. I don't have much to say. I really don't have much to say. It's just that MarlinPie got more chances to do it. That's all. And honestly, like Hotashi's default defense was like not bad. I think like looking for JD. I think if you just look at the numbers, I think it's worth looking for JD. And like looking for JD, not mashing throw, and just like taking the load. It's not bad long term. It's just like as the games went on, eventually JD came and it all went to shit. When it went to shit, once the JD started hitting like game 6 or something, it all went to shit. That was actually, people say a matchup like that might not be pure Guilty Gear, but it was Guilty Gear as fuck. No one can react to anything. Everything does too much damage. People are mashing. That's real Guilty Gear. That's real Guilty Gear. That is real Guilty Gear. And then like an adaptation happened with Jumpy. This is real Guilty Gear. It was fun though.
Yeah, really good to watch.
Silva, do you need anything? Am I supposed to do something special?
You don't have to
sign it off. I don't have to.
What were you saying?
I don't have to do anything, right?
I don't have to. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to sign anyone off or anything.
Well, real quick, we have BB tag matches on Thursday if you like that game. Kilo versus Vivian and Jan versus Seth. Or however you're supposed to say that.
Explode.
Yeah, that match is so ham. Jan is playing Kanji now too. I don't know what's up with that.
What?
He just likes grabbing people.
Yeah, I guess so.
He likes grabbing people. That's all it is. It's all good.
No GG announcements right now, but we'll try to get something out like tomorrow or the day after or something. But yeah, that's it for now. I should go eat dinner. We keep having to do these early episodes, so we don't really have... It's not really ideal to do much after them or anything. But yeah, that was fun.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun.
Jeez, hope you guys enjoyed the commentary.
Yeah,
DayUn stopped using 6H on netplay.
Memo, block Faust. Please! Alright, block Faust!
I'm done memeing. We out.
Yeah, thanks for joining. Just whatever.